Hello everyone, this is Beth. I hope you're having a great weekend. I wanted to just put together some summary comments about where we've been and where we're going this week, and then what you're going to want to do to wrap up this book exploration. Especially if you want to or need the professional development hours. These are talk about the things that you're going to need to do. But I wanted to use a new tool. I'm recording this in an application called SlideRocket, and it is available through Google Apps. What I like about SlideRocket is that I can create slides with audio, and SlideRocket will give me a URL that I can easily share with other people, as well as it gives me some analytics and some opportunities for people to leave comments or to add some other features. So kind of the things I like about this tool, so I thought I would show it to you. So week 1 and 2. Week 1 was our getting started week, getting connected with the monograph, building connections through social collaboration, and the Google community, how to log in, how to get that going for us. And then we moved into week 2, where you were really, starting to, get even more familiar with the Google community, and especially with that notion of creating a presence online. And one way to do that was to really look at your profile, and I encouraged you to enhance that profile, and by adding a photo or adding some more information about who you are. And our hangout that was planned for week 2, we shifted into week 3. This past week, the focus was on online collection and curation, and I was encouraging you to enhance your skill in that area. And there are a large number of different kinds of tools that you can use for collecting things online. And, the one that we were really focusing on was Diigo. And then the other one that kind of got thrown into the mix a little bit was Evernote. And those are two really great tools that not only can you use to collect resources, but you can start to curate them and to share them with others in building that online professional learning network that we've been talking about. Now this week coming up is our last week, and the focus is on engaging online by sharing using social media. And what I wanted you to do is to dive in a little bit with Twitter. And that's a pretty sophisticated tool, so it's we're kind of in the deep end here together. But and in the pre-survey, no one had actually had a Twitter account, so this is going to be totally new for everyone. The other thing that I've kind of added is the application called Tweet Chat, and we're going to have an opportunity to use both. I've created a hashtag for our course. It's #BC through SC. And that information is in the Google community. But if you set up that Twitter account and you start to produce some tweets related to this course, things that you've been learning, thoughts that you have, if you include the #BC through SC, then we will all be able to share that. And I've created what I thought we would do on Thursday at 1 o'clock when we have the final Google Hangout is to do a tweet chat at the same time. So you'll see invitations in the Google community for both events. So for some reason you're traveling, which I know Kathy is, that if you have internet access, you can easily participate in the tweet chat and be a part of the conversation as we're kind of learning and expanding our skills in both of these areas. Like I said, there are two events this week. They're on the same day at the same time, so Thursday at 1 o'clock. And I think the Google Hangout will help if people are stuck with using Twitter chat, we could kind of work together to get that flowing smoothly for you. If for some reason you can't do the Google Hangout, please see if you can pop into the Twitter chat room. You just need to plug that URL into your browser wherever you are and start to chat away. You do have to have established your Twitter account in order to do this, but it might be just a fun way to kind of get your feet wet with Twitter. I will also be tweeting using our hashtag, which is pound BC through SC. And so look for those tweets, and I hope to see some from you as well. You gave me some information at the start of the course in terms of what your goals were, and so I'm hoping that this short experience helped to move you along in achieving your goals. What came from the group was an interest in enhancing online and face-to-face courses using social media, Google Drive. We didn't really talk about Google Drive, but if you want to contact me a little bit, whatever goal that was, we can do a couple of things in with regard to Google Drive, or I can think about that a little bit more as well. You wanted to engage students in enhanced discussion boards, so hopefully you've come away with some ideas in that regard. I'm hoping that you had a chance to get exposed to some new or different learning technologies that you can start to think about how they might work with your content and your students. And anytime you start to use something yourself, and you gain confidence, and so I'm hoping that through this experience you've gone forward on the confidence meter, and you've had a chance to interact with students to enhance their educational experience. That was one of the things that you want to be able to do with this content, and I hope that you were able to drive the excitement deeper about using the tools. And it's easy, I think, sometimes get a little overwhelmed because there are so many things, but to start to what we've chosen is just a couple of things for you to think about, and I hope that you'll maybe over the summer look for personal applications that will kind of enhance that confidence and generate more ideas about how you can use different tools in your work with students. So after this week, to wrap up your experience in this book exploration, I've identified, three things to be doing. One is to reflect on, what you've learned about building an online professional learning network. That was actually the major outcome of this course, and I know that you certainly could take this in any direction that you wanted, but one of the things that I was hoping is that you start to see the opportunity to build an online learning network. And then what I really would like you to do is in terms of wrapping up is to identify and share a couple of things. One is, what are your next small steps that you intend to take, or one strategy that you plan to incorporate in your teaching or your work with students. If you could share that in the in the community area that's identified for wrap up. And if you'd also share ways that you plan to extend your personal learning network. I'm hoping that you got some ideas about how you might use social media to connect to other resources, either within your discipline or within the area of online teaching and learning. And and if you could share some of those ideas as well, that would be great. So looking forward to the rest of this week with you, and then I'm looking forward to your reflections and your next steps. So have a great week and a wonderful summer. Thanks. I've really enjoyed every moment with you.